Yeah, I'm Daniel Chi. Do you want to invite your wife to Italy to make her join you? Because you can't travel back to your country because of the kind of document you're having, the zero asilo document, you're unpolitical, that's what I mean. You can't travel direct. This is how to do it, exactly just how I did mine. Now follow these steps. First of all, you have to make sure that all your documents are ready. First, you have to get your Lo Stato di Familia, I mean the certificate, and also the residence certificate of where you live. These two you can get from the comune where you reside. Also make sure all your documents are complete. Carta d'identità, codice fiscale, tessera sanitaria, and also a traveling document. So when all these documents you have are ready, then you can proceed to the prefettura where they can help you. Sometimes they could direct, in most cases they direct you to where you can, the agencies that could help you, the right ones that could help you fill the form. If they don't direct you, then you have to ask them yourself. So when they tell you the right agencies where to go, then you go there, they help you fill this form. They don't charge anything, it's free. So when they finish, they send this document online, because in Italy now they do these things online. They send it direct to the prefettura. Now, because you have given them your addresses, they have all information about you. Prefettura will contact you only if there is a missing document, the one you did not attach. They could call you telling you to bring that particular document, but if everything is complete, they don't have to call you. Then you can wait for 3 months. In most cases, 2.5 months, 2 months, 3 months, depending. It could be a luck. It could be in 2 months' time, 3 months' time, but most cases 3 months. Now they will communicate to you, telling you to come to the office, to get the response. Sometimes negative response, sometimes positive. When it is negative, don't worry, you can apply again. So now the Nola Osta is ready. Then with this Nola Osta, then you can now send it to your country. But remember to attach some other documents like the housing contract, your statement of account, as another alternative proof. But in most cases, like I told you, it's not required. But for me, I did it just to be on the safe side. So after attaching these other documents, you can then send it to your wife where she's staying in the country where you are from. You send it to your wife, but before then your wife should already have the passport ready, her international passport, birth certificate, these two documents, she should have them ready. Another kind of identification, if she has driver's license, all these things, if she have them, she can attach all of them, then proceed. For example, like I'm from Nigeria, then she can proceed to Lagos or Abuja. Most cases, it's better you go to Lagos. Then these documents have to be translated and legalized. First of all, there are people who you can contact, some agencies too, that can help you translate these documents to Italian. So these documents will be translated. It's not expensive, you pay as low as 20 euro, 30, depending on who is translating for you, and depends on number of documents that need to be translated. So I don't know how much they will charge in your own country. So now you pay these people, they translate these documents, then you have to go. They can also help you to legalize these documents also, so they can put both charges together and tell you how much to pay for the translation and legalization. Then after these things have been legalized and translated, then you proceed to where, you have to go get the yellow fever card. It's required, the polio and the other tuberculosis and the rest. They give you this injection and they give you this certificate of the yellow card. So now you proceed to the visa verification center. There they collect all these documents, combining both the ones you have sent from Italy, the Nola Osta, your Carta d'identità, Lo Stato di Familia, residence certificate, codice fiscale, your own traveling documents, photocopies of these documents, not original, the photocopies. So now she goes with all these documents to the visa processing center. These are like, they're kind of agents that help the Italian embassy to arrange and organize the documents and then send it to the Italian embassy. So these people are just like in the middle, helping them to organize the documents, thumb printing, or every other thing. Processing, it's a processing center. One is in Lagos, one is also in Abuja. But I don't know, for you from other African country, you can verify online where they have this visa processing center in your country. But in Lagos, you can find it in Victoria Island, that area. You can check online too. Okay, so there they will gather all the documents, together. But also you have to attach, also there you could find these agent people, these people who will help you do the flight verification document. It's kind of form. They download it, they fill this form, flight verification. Yeah. So now with all these documents, then you go to apply at the visa processing center. You pay 50,000 naira. In euro, it should be 120 euro, 130 euro, I think so. 50,000 naira for the visa fee, and also for the DHL that will bring the visa to you when it is approved. All your documents, actually, they bring them to you, to the address you give to them. So now the visa processing center sends these documents to the Italian embassy. Now Italian embassy communicates you after sometimes 3 days, 4 days. They contact you to come. They give you a slip which you go use to go to the bank to pay a sum of 150,000 naira. They call it, this is for verification. They use it in verifying all the documents, if they are original, authentic, So that money is for that purpose, for verification fee. Yeah. So after paying that, you return the slip to them, and then you go. Yeah, actually it takes only 15 days for those with the political kind of document, zero political, asilo political. It takes only 15 days exactly. And this kind of documents actually don't, in most cases, they can't refuse it, It's not refusable, And actually no interview. No, they don't do interview. Your wife don't have to go for any interview, So after 15 days, the DHL people comes and deliver your document to the address she has given to them already. Yeah, for me it came out positive. Soon after that, you have to go book your flight, direct flight, which will come to Italy. Then the flight brings her to Italy. One of the first things you have to do in the 7 days of her coming in, within the 7 working days, you have to take her to the prefectura, where she will be. You have to bring her there, submit her there. Then they will arrange other documents for her. There they will arrange other documents, which she will go to the post to pay a fee of close to 70 euro. Yeah. Then the post office gives a receipt that shows that she has paid, and the post office sends the other documents to the questura. Now questura, after, sometimes it will take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, depending, I don't know, but for me it took like a month. After 1 month, questura sends a slip of the invitation date for the thumb printing, when she will be thumb printed for her actual documents, Then with the other documents, you go to ASLA, where you go to process her medical card, the tessera sanitaria and the codice fiscale. So there, ASLA will then process the rest, process the rest of the documents, which will be delivered to her house. Yeah. Then when she's living with you, remember to take her to the comune, where you can register her in your own residence, so that she will be part of your residence, But actually, questura normally gives like 1 year. It can take up to a year, sometimes, 8 months, 9 months, when she can come for the fingerprinting, for the proper documentation, where she'll be giving her own kind of documents. Voila, that's all. It's not so hard. First of all, make sure all your documents are ready. These are the most important things to have in mind, and make sure you have a clear case, like you have never committed any crime, because sometimes most people are rejected but they don't know why. The reason could be because maybe you have committed a lot of crimes, like not paying your bus ticket, drugs offenses, you have committed a lot of crime in the country. So this Nolauster application could be rejected as a result of these bad behaviors of you in their country. So they can't give it to you because they don't trust you according to the crimes you have committed. So stay out of crime. If you want to invite your wife to Europe, make sure you stay out of crime. Also remember one other document, the marriage certificate. Yeah, it's very important too. Yeah, she has to also attach the marriage certificate. But in most cases, even if she doesn't have the marriage certificate, they have other ways to verify her by DNA testing. It could be done when she comes. The DNA could be done, or better still, sometimes they will require her to do the DNA testing there in your country, just to make sure that you're not inviting your sister. So that's why they will require for the DNA, because there is no way to verify if she's really your wife. But with the marriage certificate, it will be easier for them to just verify and say, okay, it's true. Whether the marriage certificate could be from the court, but now they do it in Nigeria, they do it in the local government. So, but people can still go to the court to get married, or if you already did one, you have one from the court or from the church, it's also good. You can use it. So that's it. With all these documents, you are ready to go. Okay, so give it a trial if you are thinking of how to do it. This is just the documents and the processes to go. Remember, go to the prefectura. They will direct you to the agents, the people that will help you do it. Okay, give all the proper documents required, and that's all. Relax. They will call you, or sometimes go there. All right, I'll leave you. Like my video, put your comment. If you have any question, put it in the comment section and I'll reply immediately. All right, subscribe. Okay, ciao, see you next time. Bye bye.